Well, I think we all have to admit that there is a gulf and a sense of estrangement on the part of the masses of Negroes where middle-class Negroes are concerned, and I think it presents a challenge for middle-class Negroes to go all out to articulate the agonies, the ache and the pain of the masses of Negroes, and to totally identify with the struggle to solve the problem of poverty which engulfs the life of the masses. I don't think it means that the middle-class Negro can't be effective. I think it means that the middle-class Negro must identify more with the problems that are so urgent and the problems that plague the lives of all of us. Well, I can't say this is the last. I wish it was the last, but I'm not able to predict what will happen. I can only say that there is a great deal of frustration and bitterness and despair in the Negro community, and often this frustration leads to action that is suicidal. People who are voiceless and who are neglected often end up saying unconsciously, I would rather be dead than ignored. And we see this suicidal tendency in many of our riots. And the only thing that can be done now is for the nation to move on aggressively to get rid of the intolerable conditions that bring riots into being. We've got to condemn riots, but as we condemn them, we must be just as forthright in condemning the conditions that bring them into being and condemning the Congress of our nation, which can spend $80 million a day to fight a war which I consider an unjust one in Vietnam, and yet cannot even or refuses to pass a $44 million bill to get rid of the rats in the ghettos of our nation. I think the culprit must be pointed out. And the culprit in this situation is not merely the one with the Molotov cocktail, but the culprit is a Congress, is the recalcitrance of white society, the vacillation and ambivalence of white America on the whole question of genuine equality for the black man.